Well, hello there everyone, welcome back. This is the Gaming Gaff. And for my new fall Let's Play, I am doing Agatha Christie's, even though there's no S on there, Hercule Poirot, The First Cases. And if you don't know who that is, go read a book. So basically he is the detective in some of Agatha Christie's books. He has like his own spin-off thing. He's really cool, and in the end he deducts who the murderer is like every single time. So he's always like, I don't know who it is. Because he's French. That was a terrible French accent. But anyway, so he's French, and he solves crimes at the very end, even though he's like, I don't know who it's gonna be or who it is. He's like, oh, someone just lied, and then he figures it out. So, I saw a commercial for this, and I totally... Dialogue volume, there's dialogue? Oh my gosh, we can change the language. Wait a second. No. Voice language? What? I probably won't know what's happening, so deduction hints? Probably. As much as I love mystery movies, I am not good at mystery games. Kind of like horror. What is this? What's happening? Okay, let's begin. I can watch horror movies all day long, but when it comes to playing horror video games, I am terrible. I can barely even play Little Nightmares, and children play that game. Which is really weird because I don't know why you'd be letting your child play that. Wait until they're like 11 and above, I would say. 11 and older. But anyways, if you hear click-clacking, I am dog-sitting my parents' dog, Scotchy. He's a little mini schnauzer, and he's very loud. Even though he's old, he's 15. What is this? Recruitment. Is that the police? Enlisting number in years. This must be France, because that's definitely not America. No one joins the army anymore. I can't join the army, because I would have to wear like scarves and fabulous clothes, and I don't look good in camo. Sorry, everyone. Don't get your hopes up. I will not wear camo. Camo does not look good on me. I will be frolicking through the like Vietnam forests in bright orange. I mean, I'll probably die, but you know. Police sting operation. Jewel bandits apprehended. Okay. Are these like his cases? Because I know this is like one of his very first cases. This is what it's playing off of. Shootout. And costs valuable life? Well, why is he standing on the rooftop? Were there even access to rooftops back in the day? The young officer involved defied orders and acted with no thought of the consequences. Oh, so they're trying to pin it off on the individual's actions. Lies. Guard of the season. Wait a second. Poirot went from police officer to detective? Oh, okay, I guess this is his origin story. Apparently. He's in the police force. I hope he still has his handcuffs on him. Scotty, why are you, like, panting? Come quickly, please. There's things that aren't happening. What is this?
Bonjour, mademoiselle. How can I...
That sounds just like him. That's really weird. Well, at least in the movies, the actor that portrays Poirot sounds just like that.
Come a madhouse. Madame has been shouting and cursing all morning. I've never seen her so angry. But what great luck to happen upon you.
Please, try to remain calm. First...
I am calm. Weren't you reading like I was? Her name's Elizabeth, dude.
We don't have time for that. Please, hurry.
Follow me, this mystery woman. Oh, that's a nice house. Mansion? That doesn't look like a mansion. That looks like a regular house in Las Vegas, actually. That's overpriced because of inflation. Welcome to the stock market, everyone.
Mademoiselle, now we are here. I must insist on your name before I can continue any further. I am Officer Hercule Poirot.
Okay, that sounded nothing like I tried to pronounce it. Okay.
I am Elizabeth, but it is the maidservant that we must consider. Forgive me, officer, but are you new to the area?
I stand out so obviously.
You're wearing a bellboy uniform. That's not even a police uniform. You literally just look like you stepped out of a hotel. What do you mean?
I mean no offence, only I have not seen you before. This is a small town, and you learn everyone's faces very quickly.
Population 20.
Very observant of you, mademoiselle. I was recently posted here from the city, and a good thing I am here now. Let us get to the bottom of this madness you speak of.
Timing the characters is essential in gathering evidence. Basic questions are flagged with the bleh. Icon press bleh to pose this question to Elizabeth.
There's
Sure.
a theft at the house.
What?
And I...
Je ne sais pas. Uh-oh, let's see. Choose L.
It is only one of Mademoiselle Angeline's most valuable bracelets, taken from her room.
Its safe return is of the utmost.
Madame Van den Bosch, the lady of the house, believes Florette is behind. Mademoiselle Angeline thinks that someone has broken in and taken it. This seems more plausible to me.
Huh. Well, you're not a detective now, are you?
Merci, mademoiselle.
Yeah, but her most precious jewel, who would... If it was someone that broke in to take it, he would have taken, or she would have taken more things than just the one bracelet that proved to be the most valuable? Like, what? Oh, what's this? Great, this is going to be complicated now. Just what I needed. Let's see. See all the evidence. Use blah blah blah. Okay. Unknown culprit. Oh, look at this! Look at these graphics. That's pretty cool. Wait a second. I would like to see. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna break into your house. Don't mind me. Wait. So at this point, are we an investigator or are we just being fucking nosy? And she was just really nice. Can I run in this game, please? Because I don't think I can deal with all this walking. And shooter, let's start with the gravel path. You can use blah and blah. Well, there's a ladder leading straight to her room. Is this not evidence? I'm stuck in the bushes. Let's see. Okay, so far I don't see anything wrong. I'm just frolicking in your garden. Okay, gravel path. Can I leave? Oh! Only one money set returns. So, the bracelet. View mind map. Oh, this is all in my mind. That's cool. But I couldn't reside here in the country forever. Does this lead to murder? Because I know there was one of them where it's like, oh, it... the garden lawn. Quote. The measure done, I'll watch her place of stand, and touching hers make blessed my rude hand. Did my heart love till now, forswear its sight, for I ne'er saw true beauty till this night. Is that something? Try searching the garden. Aha! Brum, brum. I thought this is gonna be more complicated than it needs to be. Hopefully I'll get better at this. I'm sure I will. Don't you worry.
Of course, officer. How can
I'm
I...
bad at most games, but this is straightforward. I hope so.
One set must be mine, leaving to find you. The other set must be Florette's. She was caught in the rain this morning.
Okay, so...
Merci, mademoiselle.
Okay, but wouldn't that mean that there would be footprints in the house? Or like, what? Trying to explain the rest of the garden, collecting evidence, making deductions, blah 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 blah. Trellis has been left untouched for some time, which means she didn't crawl. No one broke in, so it has to be Poirot, right? Okay, a bench. L loves E. I don't know who that is. Who loves Elizabeth? Okay, side door. Rusted shut. Has been unlocked in some time. They entered another way. Why would Elizabeth take me to the front when they probably came in through another entrance, you fool? Okay. Is this pot evidence? Overgrown grass? Trampling, but it's a shame to see a lawn unkept. Dang! Fire your gardener, girl! Who's supposed to be trimming it? It's not Elizabeth. Okay, let me see if I can find something else and then... No? Open window? Where? Okay. Someone just left that out just because.
Of course, officer. How can I help? There is, sir. Luke. But he was called away from the house on a personal matter. Rahana, our cook, accompanied him.
I bet she did.
Excuse me.
The carving on the bench. Forgive me, I was not such...
Oh, of course not. Yes. I suppose there must be.
Would you know the identity of the mysterious L and E?
I'm afraid not. Perhaps they were old residents. A pair of star-crossed lovers, perhaps. Madame does not allow distracting staff relationships.
Uh-huh.
Love is not something that can be harnessed so easily.
That is...
Merci, mademoiselle.
Invaluable. I did all the detective work myself. She has done nothing. Intruder didn't use the path.
Of course, officer. How can I help?
Merci.
Of course, officer.
Merci.
Yeah.
Of course, officer. How...
Merci.
What other things are there? call is coming from inside the house. Run! There was something amiss. Boy, I'll say. Talk to Elizabeth. Okay. Girl, there's a thief in your house. Better not be you. She's probably trying to run away with whoever L is. And use that as collateral.
My initial inspection of the house and grounds. It is now necessary for me to speak with those in the house.
Baby.
Of course. Thank you, officer. I'm sure Madame Van den Bosch will be happy to hear the police are investigating.
Well, we will see. It's the person that's most offensive. She just randomly there. She's got nothing else better to do. Girl, can I just rob you? Cassandra.
You are not the commanding officer I requested.
Well, it's the one you got. You have no budget.
Officer Hercule Poirot. I can assure you that
This will simply not do. I sent Elizabeth to bring me a competent lawman.
Girl, do you or do you not want your bracelet back?
and that is what she has brought, madame. Now, I would like to continue my investigation.
Hope you pass out from your corset, rude bitch. Let's see.
I do not believe so. I know so. It was Florette, the maidservant. I knew I couldn't trust her.
And why?
Because I don't. I do not need to explain myself any further, especially to...
Girl.
You understand correctly. It is my daughter's bracelet. It is a rather expensive piece.
And valuable to your daughter, no doubt. It was a gift.
Yes, it was from her late father, my husband, the Viscount, and it has not gone missing. It was stolen.
Oh, I did not know that's how you pronounce that word until right now. Viscount? That was Viscount. Visculus? I don't know.
Don't be ridiculous. I have told you who is guilty. If there had been a break-in, surely it would be your job to stop them.
Girl?
If it was the case, of course, madame. Although I cannot predict a burglar's movement.
Perhaps then you have proved me right, and you aren't the competent officer I require.
Bitch, I hope all your shit is stolen. Eat the rich.
Yes, madame, you have been most helpful.
You have been fucking useless, is what he really meant, I think. No, I don't want her picture in my mind map. I don't want to think about her, she's disgusting. I certainly want to be on the wrong side of Madame. Okay, well... Okay, if Florette stole it, why would she come back? And be like, oh, I don't know where it is. Like, no. Each time you meet a new character, you'll author character profile. Okay. Press X. Confirmed evidence? Nothing. It's just hearsay, because she's rude as hell. Facts. She's a bitch. that's the only fact in her book. I'm pretty sure. Ugh, she's gonna get wrinkles. She's probably like 23 or something. Okay, why would this be anything? Okay, that means absolutely nothing. 2 room... What? Hold on. There is nothing in particular about this coat, but what is this in the pocket? An attractive item of jewelry? Is that a ring? A gold band? Ooh, girl, someone's married. Secretly, though. Get out of my way, Madame Von Bush. I assume... Oh, okay. Yeah, she packed all of Florette's shit up. It's in that box. That's what she did. She's moving her out. You don't have a working telephone? How did you call the police? What? That's the Viscount, no doubt.
Really, officer, you are wasting both your time and mine. And what is your point?
May I ask of the subject?
You may not. Honestly, your prying is getting on my last nerve.
Merci, madame. You have been...
You have been most bitchy. Thank you. Yes, I would like a snack. It is essential. Oh, that's probably Fleurette in there. Wait, a rose and a crossed arrow? Forbidden love? What? Wait a minute. Forbidden love, that's Romeo and Juliet. Hell yeah. Talk to Cassandra and Elizabeth. What do you want?
Really, only if you are prepared to take Fleurette.
It is an offense to incarcerate someone without suitable proof of misdeeds. I must question Mademoiselle Fleurette to gather her version of events.
Yeah.
If you will not do your duty and lock her up, then I must. She shall remain there, and I, the key holder, until she is lit from the road.
Disgusting.
Merci, madame.
She's weird. She is weird as hell. She sneezed. She took my bracelet. Honestly, Fleurette probably made dinner late once, and she was like, I'm gonna get rid of her.
Mademoiselle Elizabeth, I hope you are feeling less distressed now. I can assure you I shall find the guilty party and the bracelet.
Thank you, officer. Yes. All I want is for Fleurette to be heard.
Bien sûr. Rest assured she will get the fair trial she deserves. I wonder if you could help me with some questions regarding the house.
Of course. Whatever I can do to help. When I left, Madame was with Fleurette in there. Surely she would not have locked her in. It must have been...
Madame Van den Bosch should not be deciding her fate.
I would, sir, but I don't have the key. There is a spare somewhere, though. Oh, how awful the thought of her locked in there.
Do you have any thoughts?
It must have been an accident. We just asked her, and she said, nah, her ass is staying in there, so she locked her in on purpose.
I'm sorry. Madame does not trust the staff with such knowledge, even me. Although I did overhear her once say it was hidden somewhere, close to her heart. Whatever that means.
Close to her heart? Well, there's not an extra key because the madam doesn't have a heart. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. I'll spit in your tea. Okay. Heart. Okay, well then I'm gonna go upstairs then. You don't know. Wait a second. Close to her heart. Is it here? Can we move him aside? Can I? Aha! I'm gonna jump on her from the top shelf and land on her ass. That'll teach her. This isn't as big as I thought. She's actually poor. Was it stolen? Who would steal that? Oh, but upstairs doors I can go into. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, where is her heart? Where's her shit? It's a nice room, although it's pretty empty. Yes, hi. Where's your mom's keys?
What do you think you're doing in here? Who let you in?
Did you not lock the door? What do you mean? You let me in.
Mademoiselle Angeline, I presume. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Officer Hercule Poirot.
An officer of the law? But what
Law?
are you doing here? Don't you need to be chasing down the burglar?
Girl, I'm gonna punch you like your mom.
It is only correct. I speak with all members of the house and investigate the scene of the crime.
Ah, if we must.
Merci.
It's probably her.
Take up as little of your time as possible.
Honestly.
Some rat stole my bracelet this morning. Even though it's clear someone has broken in, Maman refused to listen and blamed Fleurette.
You sound very convinced it was taken by someone from outside of the house.
My window was open when I returned. How else can you explain that?
The wind.
It is of great value. Money was no object to father.
Must be nice.
It was a gift from your father. I can only assume it holds great value to you also.
Of course it does. What a silly thing to say. It's a good thing Maman had it insured with the others. It must have been while I was down at breakfast with Elizabeth. She was with me all morning.
Mademoiselle Elizabeth was with you until you discovered the bracelet was missing.
She was. She woke me up later than usual. I washed and dressed, and we went down to the lounge for breakfast.
You have been of great help to my investigation, mademoiselle.
Okay. What's happening right now? Honestly, it was probably Madame that like stole it or whatever. Wait a second. But why was only... Okay, if so many beautiful pieces remain, why was only one taken? Let's see. Black powder. What the hell? Broken glass. Open window. Open from the inside and rather forcefully, but where did that broken glass come from? Is that from jewelry? Trapped. Or maybe he was a bastard and so she's selling his shit.
The longer you're here, the further the criminal goes with my bracelet. But by all means, fire away. How should I know? I returned to the room and father was face down on the floor. It must have been the burglar.
So it is your father that is the subject.
Isn't he handsome? I remember watching him sit for it. He kept looking across and smiling at me. The artist was getting awfully angry at him. Maman never wants to talk about him. She says it's too hard, but she acts more like she doesn't even care he's gone.
Hmm?
I'm sure that is not the case. It must have been very hard for her, for you both.
I miss him every day. He always knew how to put a smile on my face. I remember how much fun we would have, all three of us. In the summer, father and I would play hide and seek while Maman read. She always helped me though whenever it was his turn to hide. I would stand in the gazebo, cover my eyes and count, and when I turned, he was nowhere to be seen. Maman would lower her book and flash a look towards his hiding spot. After I found him, he clapped and cheered as though I had won a gold medal. When I was hiding, it didn't matter where I was. He could never find me. I always thought I was an expert hider, but when I think back now, I know he was letting me win. He always said my smile was prize enough for him. He always knew just what to say.
I am sure he would want you to be smiling today, even under such circumstances.
And we run the bush. That's so sad. Alright, well, I'm going to stop this episode here. In the next one, we will continue with the house. What is this? Sorry, I get distracted too quickly. Oh. Sweet. Alright, and I will see everyone later. This has been the Gaming Gaff. Thank you for joining me on this mystery of Hercule Poirot. Good night.